Good evening and welcome to another production of Fuller Digital Solutions as we are on the air this year for another football season for OABCIG. We are on the Ridgeview channel tonight. It is an OABCIG broadcast team, and we are going to be calling this game a little more down the middle than we normally do for the Falcons fans, as both Ridgeview and OABCIG are part of the FDS team, so we want to make sure that everybody is going to enjoy this evening's broadcast, as this game is brought to you in Holstein tonight, home of the Ridgeview Raptors, as we start both teams at 0-0, and this is where they started last year. Falcons went on to have a very successful season, winning the state championship in 1A, and this game kind of started that undefeated season and was won by the Falcons 42-0 last year. We're going to take a break here early on in our broadcast to listen to a couple of our great sponsors, and want to mention each one of those sponsors tonight for making this broadcast possible on YouTube. And they include Zimmy's Bar and Grill, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Rex Chevrolet, North Star Community Credit Union, Horn Memorial Hospital, Holstein Senior Living, the Hoffman Agency, Farm Bureau Insurance, Evertech, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Beckman Motors, and Curry Seeds. We also want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, and our YouTube broadcast sponsor, the Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Appreciate them getting us on the air on YouTube. We're going to have our broadcast coming up in about 8.5 minutes, and some pregame before that. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
So we're back here and tried to get a hold of the Ridgeview coach today to get you our starting lineups, and just weren't able to connect with him. So we were able to find out our starters, and we wrote them down to the best of our ability. We'll start off with the defense for the Raptors, and that includes Jake Breyfogle. He is a junior cornerback, and he is 5'9", 141 pounds. Trayson Price is a junior linebacker, 6'3", 160 pounds. Brody Dietering is a senior linebacker, 5'10", 210 pounds. Tyler Colpin is a senior cornerback, 5'9", 170 pounds. Colton Luscombe is a junior linebacker, 5'10", 195 pounds, number 30. Number 36, Ernie Clayton is a senior linebacker, 5'9", 165 pounds. Cale Murchu is a junior linebacker, 6'2", 185 pounds. Chaden Wright is a senior defensive lineman, 5'9", 230 pounds. Cameron Spina is a senior defensive tackle, 5'11", 200 pounds. Logan Pikinke is a senior defensive tackle, 5'10", 210 pounds. And Brady Clausen is a senior linebacker, 5'11", and 177 pounds. As the Raptors have come out on the field, we'll have our national anthem here in just a couple moments. The Falcons will be joining the field as well. Their offense, well, we only got a one deep from Coach Larry, as we asked to see who the two deeps were. Normally we want to have the starter and the backup. Well, he says they're not really sure on their backups this early in the season. The only position that we were given two names for was the quarterback position, and we were given Beckett DeJean and Zach Emer. So one of those two will be the starter tonight. The other will be the backup there. Griffin Dearson is the running back. Wide receivers are Easton Harms, Gabe Winterode, Josh Peters, and Trayton Kohler. And on the line, left tackle is senior Keaton Railsback. He is 6'2", 179 pounds. Luke Swanger is junior left guard, 6 foot and 220 pounds. Kyle Spots is the center. He is a junior, 6 foot, 240 pounds. Levi Streed is a junior right guard, 6 foot, 210 pounds. And Vince Hofling is a right tackle, 5'10", 240 pounds. Looks like both teams are lined up, and the color guard is out, so we're going to probably have the camera focus on that, especially at this time with a lot of soldiers in harm's way. So before we get into it, we're going to take a break, take a moment of silence, and then we'll have our national anthem as we get ready for a football season right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
for the presentation of the colors.
Well, we appreciate the Ridgeview Band there playing our national anthem as we're just a couple of minutes away from kickoff here, and mentioned it before with a moment of silence and our national anthem, but all those who have served and everyone who is currently in harm's way are in our thoughts and prayers. All right, let's go into who is going to be on the OABCIG Falcons defense. Then we'll have the Ridgeview offense coming up in just a moment. At safety will be Beckett DeJean, number 2. He is 6'1", 169 pounds. Zach Heemer is a senior linebacker, 6'1", 183 pounds. Bo Neiman will be playing cornerback, 5'9", 151 pounds. Easton Harms, also a cornerback, is 6 foot, 189 pounds, senior. Josh Peters, number 22, is a cornerback, 5'10", 145. He got a lot of playing time last year. Griffin Dearson is moving into the defensive side. He was strictly offense last year for the most part. He is 6'1", 206 pounds, and he is definitely a bowling ball of knives a lot of times out on the field. Look forward to seeing him out there making plays on both sides of the ball. Trayton Kohler will be linebacker. He is a junior, 6'4", 167 pounds. Carter Hofling is a defensive end, 6'1", 216-pound junior, number 52. Kyle Spotts will be on the defensive line. Defensive end, 6 foot, 240-pound junior. Vince Hofling is a junior defensive tackle, 5'10", 240 pounds at number 74. And Luke Swanger is a junior defensive tackle, 6 foot, 220 pounds. On offense for Ridgeview, and try to read my writing because I scratched this in quickly. Quarterback will be Cade Harriman. The running back is Brody Dietering. Ernie, wide receiver is going to be, let me look that up here, Ernie Clayton is what that name is. Trayson Price is a wide receiver. Brady Clausen also at wide receiver. Tyler Colpin, a wide receiver. On the line will be Cam Spina. Chaden Wright at left guard. Connor Neighborhouse at center. Logan Pekinke is going to be the right guard, and Aiden Martin will be at the right tackle position. So both teams are on their respective sides, as we'll see the captains going out for the coin toss as we get ready for the game to begin. I'm looking forward to it. My name is Michael Earl. I would normally be joined by Mr. Dan Doetzler. And just like last year, when I have my first broadcast of the year, Dan decides he's going to let me work through all the bugs, and then he'll come and join me in week 2 when we have everything figured out. But the most important part is we do have Hannah Schmidt here, and that means I can't get in too much trouble because with her here, she actually knows what she's doing, and that does help. Both teams will come out, and we will have the coin flip and get ready to go and let you know who's going to be getting the ball first here in Holstein. These two teams just a couple 10 miles apart. Rivals that play just about every year. Looking forward to another good rivalry game here and the start of school. Of course, for the Falcon faithful, they have not started school yet, and according to Hannah, they were going to start on Monday, and then they were going to start on Thursday, and then they went back and they said, we should start on Monday again because that's a good day to start. So as of right now, according to Hannah, we're starting on Monday. Looking forward to that, but I think it's going to be nice to get in there and have that new facility and all the different stuff that's available to you, so that will be good. And if the gym is air-conditioned and also comfortable again, that would also be nice, I'm sure. So, if you have a gym, Hannah says, so we're looking forward to that.
Haven't had any volleyball games yet.
You haven't? So we're working through the joys of construction, and that is exactly what it is. The joys of construction, you're going to have problems, but then you hopefully have something better than what you started with. So both teams finishing up some conversations with the officials here, and we should be ready to go. Again, want to thank our sponsors. The OABCIG sponsors for tonight's game are Zimmy's, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Rex Chevrolet, North Star Community Credit Union, Horn Memorial Hospital, Holstein Senior Living, the Hoffman Agency, Farm Bureau, Evertech, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Beckman Motors, and Curry Seed. Also want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, and our YouTube sponsor, Cherokee Regional Medical Center. So how can you find these games on a weekly basis? Well, the easiest thing to do, and, the selfish thing for me is, just look me up on Facebook, Mike Earl with Nepple Real Estate. You can look me up there, and if you click on the link that I post every Friday, you'll be able to just click on that and watch the game. That's, from my perspective, the easiest way to do it. But you can also go on to YouTube and subscribe to the OABCIG, or in this case, the Ridgeview channel, and you can get the game there as well. So want to thank all of our Ridgeview fans for joining us. Want to thank our OABCIG fans for joining us as we look forward to a great game tonight. No wind, very, very sticky conditions. It's hot is what it is. It is hot. It's going to be a game where we're going to have some stoppages for some water. And we'll see which team has better conditioning coming in, and that might play a role. Falcons are going to be Life after Cooper. Little AC right now. We'll see what happens. As they're going to come up, and they are going to fake a little onside kick, and then they are going to line up and kick away, or at least line up like they're going to kick away. Foot to ball, it's in the air, and a short line drive kick fielded by the up back and cut up the middle. He's going to get to the 35, 37-yard line, and I believe on the return was Trayton Kohler. Well, Kohler got a couple yards, and we're ready for that Falcon offense minus Cooper to come out and see where they stand. Beckett's going to start out in the backfield. So he will be the quarterback. Shotgun set, trips right, one left. Ball's on the right hash. Beckett takes the snap. He's going to hand off up the middle, and Dearson's got a lot of room. He's going to fall forward, pick up about 7 yards on the play. And Dearson may have himself a huge year because a lot of teams are going to come in, and they're going to try to stop the pass, and they're going to gear up to stop the pass. And if you do that, Dearson, who just has that downhill, upright running style, is really going to just blast through some lines, I think. Snap back. They're going to fake the handoff. Beckett's going to pass. It's going to be open. A little move to the left and outside and falling forward. First down yardage is going to go to Easton Harms for a gain of about 7 yards, and the Falcons are now in Ridgeview territory at the 46-yard line. So Beckett with his first completion of the year, 101, and the first down of the season as well. Shotgun set. Beckett rolling out to his right. Looking, has a man. It's going to go over the head of the outstretched arms of Gabe Winterode.
Pass is incomplete.
And bring up second down.
Second down and 10 for the Falcons.
They're going to line up again. This time, Dearson in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. Twins left, twins right. Ball's on that left hash. Man in motion. They're going to fake the handoff across the middle. Now they're going to try to get Harms, who bobbles the ball. And there wasn't much going on the play anyway. And that'll bring up a third down and 10.
Third down and 10 for the Falcons.
So Beckett got his first pass. He's missed on his last 2. And a third and 10 here. Another year, previous years with Cooper, this is probably 4-down territory. Not sure with this team. So we're going to have to kind of be in some new situations. Beckett stepping forward. He's going to pull it. Oh, fires it in, and it looked like it hit a ground first. It did.
Incomplete pass.
I would have liked to have seen Beckett take off on that play. I think he saw the receiver and wanted to throw it in there, but he'd have come close to picking up the first down if he'd have maybe ran with it. Even if he picks up 6-7 yards, it puts you in a position where going for it on fourth down is a lot more likely. Dearson back to kick as the punter. So they're showing punt here from the 46-yard line. Snap is back. Dearson is going to try to run through 1, run through 2, gets to the outside, going to get tackled, no first down. So Ridgeview will take over as Dearson falls forward for a gain of about 3, needed 10. So a turnover on downs will give Ridgeview the ball. They get it at the 10:41 mark of quarter number 1.
Tackle made by Cade Harriman.
Cade Harriman on the stop.
Downs. First down, Raptors.
The Raptors will come out. Cade Harriman at quarterback. Couple of running backs back there with him. Snap is back, and a handoff left side, trying to get around the edge, and nothing doing as Trayton Kohler with a nice stop there, joined by Griffin Dearson. On the run was number 26, that's Tyler Colpin. So it's Colpin and Dietering in the backfield with the quarterback, Cade Harriman. One receiver left, one receiver right. Tight end on the left side. Snap back, handoff, up the middle. Dietering, he falls forward, loses the ball, and I believe the Falcons fell on top of it. Oh, they're going to say he was down. That's a good whistle for Ridgeview as they get the ball and keep it after a short gain of about 2 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Trips to the right. Harriman in the backfield, one on his left side, ball in the middle. Looking to his left, has a man, caught forward, first down.
Harriman's pass is complete to Brody Dietering.
Not a great spot. It's going to be right at the marker. They are going to wave the marker forward, though, for a first down.
The Raptor.
Going to line up with that same formation. Trips to the right, one to the left. Harriman taking the snap, looking to his right. Now going to roll out to his left, has some room to run. Going to get around Trayton Kohler, catches the edge, and out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. So second first down of the drive has Ridgeview in OABCIG territory. 1st and 10 at the Falcon 38. Raptors have Colpin in the backfield, trips to the right, one on the left. Harriman taking the snap, handing off up the middle, and just nothing doing. Good stop on the defense. That's Ernie Clayton, I guess I should say.
Tackle made by Griffin Dearson and Zach Hemer.
Ernie Clayton with the run. I have a hard time seeing red on black. Trips left, that's also the short side of the field. Twins to the right, 5 wide. Snap back, looking to throw. Lots of time, over the middle, has a man, and he is detached from the football. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 10. So this is kind of the same position that the Falcons were in. You need to get some yards here to make the coach want to go for it. So Ridgeview's going to try to, you can even try to get 6 or 7 yards. A little run here doesn't hurt if it puts you in a better position for 4th down. Trips left, Twins right, ball's on the left hash. Taking the snap, looking to run right side, cutting back up the middle, and they are going to get about 6-7 yards falling forward, and that puts you 4th and 1. And that's exactly what we were talking about. Now there's really no decision. You're just going to go for it. Ball got all the way down to the 25-yard line. They need to get to the 23 for a first. A heads-up play there by the quarterback, Cade Harriman.
4th down and 2 yards to go.
Just a straight quarterback draw from a 5-wide set. Little unbalanced to the left. Trying to draw him off sides. Falcons do not jump. 9 seconds on the play clock. Twins to the right. Snap is back. Harriman wanting to run left side. Has the first down and more. Cuts back up the middle. Now down the sideline up and into the end zone. Touchdown. So the first score of the game is going to go to Ridgeview at the 7:51 mark on a 25-yard touchdown run on 4th down. So Harriman scores from 25 yards out, and the Raptors take the lead early, 6-0, extra point coming. Kicking for the Raptors is Dietering. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. And the lead is 7-0. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech. Do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
All right, so the Falcons trailing here early in the season, 7-0 to the Raptors.
Football gear. Check out the school website.
We'll be getting the ball for their second drive.
Online store closes Sunday night at
First kick from the Raptors did not go very far. It's fielded by one of the upbacks. They're going to give a little extra time on any score to make sure everybody stays hydrated. It's a very humid, sticky night. One of those nights where it might be better to have gills than lungs. You know, when you think about modern miracles, Hannah, I just got to think like the best modern miracle that we have, central air conditioning. There's almost nothing in life that I wouldn't, trade away. I'd trade a car for central air conditioning. That's about the closest it comes. It'd be a vehicle, but that's it. It is a hot, sticky night. Back there, going to fake that little run up, and now they'll kick away. Falcons will fade back on it. Trying to put foot to ball. The second kickoff of the season. This one's going to go out of bounds, and the Falcons will get the ball at the 35-yard line.
Goes out of bounds, drawing a penalty.
The ball starts on the 35 on a kick out of bounds. Or they can make him re-kick. I think they're going to make him go back 5 yards and kick again. Might be under the theory that he might have a hard time getting it inbounds, we'll see. Most of the time, a coach would take it at the 35. You also have that chance here on a return. The deep backs are at the 20-yard line. Gabe Winterode and Easton Harms back there. They're going to kind of run up again, and then they fade back. Probably kicking away with that 7-0 lead. And it is going to be kicked off. It will go deep, and Winterode has it. They are going to fake the reverse. No, give the reverse as Harms trying to get outside. He gets to the 35 and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So they get 2 yards out of the deal.
Tackle made by Tyler Colton.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Now 7:45 on the clock. Ridgeview on top, 7-0 here in the first quarter.
First down Falcons at the
Actually, we're kind of doing the broadcast here, the OABCIG team for both Ridgeview and OABCIG, as they're both Fuller Digital Solutions partners. Trips left, one right. Beckett DeJean in the backfield. He calls for the snap in the shotgun, hands off up the middle, and Dearson struggles forward, then lunges forward, and he's going to pick up about 2.5 yards, getting close to the 40-yard line. We'll call it a gain just short of 3. All about the 39.5-yard line. They need to get out to the 47 for a first. One wide receiver to the right, trips to the left. Dearson in the backfield, takes the snap. Beckett fakes the handoff, throwing left side. We got a flag down as Harms is going to scatter forward for about 5 yards. But on the flag, I would anticipate that'll be a hold. Just thrown in that area, unfortunately. Oh, an illegal man downfield, I believe. So you don't see that called too often.
Penalty against the Falcons. Illegal man downfield.
So they are going to march off. I think that's a 5-yard. Might be 10. I think the coach over there on the sideline is saying the ball was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They are going to mark off 5 yards, and that'll make it a second and about 13. A short 13 or a long 12.
After the penalty.
So the pass picked up about 5 yards, but it comes back on the penalty. Trips to the right, one to the left. Dearson in the backfield. As Beckett takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking downfield, has a man, looking all the way down the field, has a man, and that's going to go all the way into the end zone, and the Falcons strike on a 34-yard pass into the hands of Josh Peters.
Touchdown Falcons.
So from the 35, that's a 65, 66. I think it's a 66-yard pass and run from DeJean to Peters, who got behind the defense. A good pass, got it up past the defense, and the Falcons will line up for the extra point here. 7-6 the score at the 6:24 mark of quarter number 1. They're going to go for 2. So Beckett lines up at the quarterback position. Snap is back. Rolling to his right. Fires that way. And dropping it on the sideline. They tried to get it over there into the hands of Trayton Kohler. And just unable to keep his hands on it. As the score will be 7-6 with 6:24 to play. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Well, one of the positions that needed to be replaced after last year was the kicking position. Kelton Ladwig now the kicker. Foot to ball, line drive kick, and that is going to kick up and check up at about the 15. They are going to run the reverse up the left sideline and a lot of room to run. Cutting outside and stepping out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Ernie Clayton showed a burst, but he must have stepped on the sideline to get there.
By number 9, Kelton Ladwig.
Right at the 31-yard line. I just got that right foot on the sideline. So Falcon defense did give up a touchdown on the first series on a 25-yard run on 4th down to Cade Harriman. Raptors leading 7-6 with the ball. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. They got 2 on the right. Empty backfield. Harriman, snap back, looking in the pocket, firing over the middle, has a man and just missed behind him there.
Cade Harriman's pass falls incomplete, intended for Brody Dietering.
And it was Brody Dietering who was trying to hit over the middle.
2nd down and 10 yards to go.
Brings up a 2nd and 10 scenario. Early in the season, you're just trying to find out who your pieces are, where they're going to be used. We're not in district play yet. Snap back, and they are going to try to go up the middle. Harriman makes a man miss, makes 2 man miss. He's got 1st down yardage and more, and will fall forward all the way close to the 50-yard line.
That's another Raptor.
So Harriman takes it out to the 49-yard line. That's an 18-yard pickup.
1st and 10
and just went right up the middle with it. So we got trips left again. Twins to the right, so 5 wide receivers. Falcon defense playing in a zone set as they watch the men go across the middle. Now Harriman got 1 pressure on him. Rolling to his left, throwing deep, has a man. It's going to be a Falcon, and intercepted by Easton Harms. And he will roll forward to the 21, maybe 22-yard line.
Intercepted by number 21, Easton Harms.
So the first turnover of the game will be by the Raptors, as Harms just kind of played center field on that one. So Falcon offense will come back out. Scored from distance on a 66-yard touchdown throw from Beckett DeJean to Josh Peters. They come out 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Trips left, 1 right. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap back, hand to Dearson up the middle. Stepping through the hole, rolling forward. Short gain, maybe 2.
Tackle made by Brody Dietering.
We'll call it 2.5. Brings up a 2nd and 8. Defense is
Second down and 8 yards
really
to go.
tightening in from the linebacker core. Falcons are going to have to prove they can pass here to open up the run. Trips left, one right. Beckett rolling to his left. Looking, has a man over the top, caught and tackled, but not before a first down is had as Gabe Winterode catches it at the 42-yard line. So Beckett has a little different zip on the ball. He's got a little more of some touch on it. A lot of the passes from Cooper were more of those darts that he liked to throw. Beckett's got a little softer throw. Over the right, left side, has a man, Winterode, up the sideline to the 30, inside the 30, and out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. So a big catch and run by Winterode has the Falcons all the way down to the 21-yard line. You know, they just flood zones there. When he threw it, I wasn't sure which receiver he was throwing to, and all of a sudden you see Winterode catch it in stride, and he's going down the sideline. So a timeout by Ridgeview, as right now OABCIG has the Raptors a little bit on their heels here. We're going to take a break as well. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, back here in Holstein as the Falcons are driving on their third drive. Ridgeview leading 7-6. Falcons threatening at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Snap back, fake the handoff. Beckett rolling to his right, over the top, has a man. It's Winterode again, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of about 6 yards, I believe, to the 15-yard line. More than that, to the 14-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 4. So pick up about 6 yards on that play. Beckett getting a bit of a rhythm here, has trips to his left and one on his right. Snap is back. Beckett rolling out to his left. Now he's going to cut up the middle and run. Makes one man miss, and then he's going to dive forward to the about 5-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. See where they line it up.
First down, Falcons.
About the 7-yard line.
First and goal from the 5-yard line.
Make it the 5. Not a good angle for me on that side of the field. So Beckett in the backfield has twins out to the right. Dearson back there with him. Make it trips right. Snap back. They're going to run up the middle as Dearson falls forward to about the 4-yard line. Pick up a 1. Under 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Raptors trying to get the stop here.
Very little gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
Beckett has trips right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield. Puts Harms in motion. They're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to run left, trying to get around the edge, and he will sneak into the end zone. And Beckett uses the wheels to get in from 4 yards out.
Touchdown, Falcons.
So DeJean scores a touchdown with 3:27 to go in the first quarter from 4 yards out. And that'll be a 12-7 lead, extra point pending. Last time they went for 2. It looks like that's going to be a consistent theme this year. at least early. That was such a weapon for the last couple of years, having a kicker who could make from 30 yards out. Little motion to the right, rolling that way, has a man, it's Harms, and he is going to get upended. Did he get in? He is, he's in. So a 2-point conversion is good on the Harms reception. And our score is 14-7. OABCIG has now taken the lead. Raptors get the ball when we come back. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Well, if you thought the offense was going to slow down with Cooper going, Beckett has come in and he's already passed for a touchdown and rushed for a touchdown, trying to emulate the older brother there a little bit. Scoring from 66 yards out on a pass to Josh Peters with 6:24, and then with 3:27, he ran it in from 4 yards out. Extra point was good on the second one, a 2-point conversion. First one was no good as Beckett hit Easton Harms crossing for the extra point right at the pylon. And the Falcons will kick off for their second time tonight to Ridgeview. Ridgeview has scored as well on a big opening drive for Ridgeview as they took it in and took the lead 7-0. Fielded at about the 25-yard line and tackled at about the 35, 32-yard line? Right at the 31 maybe.
With the tackle.
So a nice field position again for the Raptors. Harriman has been able to get some purchase up the middle.
First down for the Raptors on the 32-yard line.
Has trips out to his left. In the backfield with him is Clayton. Snap is back. Makes a couple man miss. Tackled in the backfield, maybe a yard loss. That was nice defensive play there by the Falcons.
Eli Salcido with the tackle.
Salcido on the stop. Trips left, one right, one in the backfield for Harriman. Takes the snap. Handoff left side, a little bit of room to run, and a slip and fall. Let's see where they mark it. I don't think his knee went down. He thought he was going down, so somehow he just kind of turned into a spring and jumped forward. They give him most of it, and it's going to bring up a third and a short 5, long 4.
Third down, 4 yards to go for the Raptors.
Trips to the left, one on the right side. Harriman, shotgun set. Snap back, fake the handoff, up the middle run by Harriman, and this time no goal. He's really found a lot to go in the middle, and this time they close that up. So it'll bring up a 4th down, ball at the 39-yard line. They need to get out to the 42 for a first. 4th and 3, I think, is a punting situation. Minute 49 to go in this first. Back to receive is Josh Peters. kind of bunched up in the middle. Snap is back. Rolling to his right. Punt is going to go. It's a line drive kick. Takes a hop for the Raptors. What a punt. All the way down to about the 13-yard line. 13, 14-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. What a flip of the field there.
Bounce at the 14-yard line.
What an impressive punt. That rugby style, you get all the defense coming in at you, and then you run right and left and kick. If you get a good kick, you have more defenders than they have offense down there to block, and really nothing that the Falcons could do. But on that punt, there was nothing anybody could have done. That was great. Trips right, one left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap back. Beckett rolling out to his right, looking, has a man. Harms tries to make one man miss and will go down short yardage, about 2 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 7. We'll call it a gain of 3. A minute remaining in the first quarter. Falcons now leading 14-7.
2nd down and 7.
Shotgun set. Beckett has 3 right, 1 left. Looking, rolling left this time. Has a man. Easton Harms, and great tackle there. Lost a helmet.
To Easton Harms.
That is number 4, Miles
Nice
Beck.
tackle by Asher Endrelette.
That was the wrong one. That is Asher Endrelette. Just a great stop. As Harms, very good receiver, not able to get anything after the catch. Twins right, Twins left. 3rd and call it a long 5, short 6. Beckett's back now, stepping forward, has a man. It's Winter Road, and it's a first down. The defender had to leave him because if not, Beckett was going to run for the first. So a little pitch and catch there, and early on, Winter Road's the release valve for Beckett. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Falcon lead is 14-7. We'll be back with quarter number 2. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Back in a minute.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As you cruise through downtown Odebo, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odebo, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
So another 12 minutes is on the scoreboard as we enter quarter number 2 here. Falcon lead is 14-7. Hannah, you know I'm getting old. 42 years old, turned 42 this month. My wife told me I'm old, but more importantly, I did something that is just sad. I was walking down the steps, and the steps jumped up and tripped me, and I fell, and I twisted my ankle worse than I have twisted an ankle since I was in high school. And I have forgotten what that pain was. And now that I've had it again, I've determined that that is a young man's game. I have no interest in further injuries while walking on stairs. It is a sad, sad factor of life. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm about 6'7", close to 300 pounds. And when you fall and you're on about the 3rd step up coming down, you're only going to hit the ground. You're not going to go down the stairs. So as I'm falling from that height, I have time to think about what's going to hurt. Now, the best part about it, it was at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was my dog that was the one that was involved in the tripping of me. So when I landed, it was not quiet, and when I woke my wife up, she asked very politely, what in the was that? There was something involved in between there. And when you have to tell your wife you fell while walking down the stairs at 5 o'clock in the morning, that is an embarrassing day in the life of a 42-year-old. Twins left, one to the right. They're trying to get them to jump off sides, and they do. And that will be 5 yards to the Falcons, more than likely, and bring up a 1st and 5.
Outside Raptors.
If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Penalty.
But I am able to walk again now.
First down
It was
and 5
2
yards
days where I was
from the 34-yard
very,
line.
very gimpy. I think I can still say that word, but I'm not sure. If you're the PC police, as they throw out left side, Harms trying to get around the edge, and he's going to get run out of bounds close to first down yardage, and I think he's got it at about the 39.
Tackle made by Asher Enderle.
Just depends on the spot. They're going to mark it just short of the 39, so it might need a measurement here. Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Timeout to measure.
Well, they'll bring out the sticks. So we don't have Hannah getting bitten by a pig this year, but you have your announcer falling down the stairs. And Hannah has informed me that it is still early in the year. So we still may have a bovine injury or an ovine injury. We'll see what we can have coming up. They're going to line up. They've got the sticks out. They're going to stretch them out, and it looks like it is going to be a 1st down for the Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
So Harms was able to fall forward and get the first. 11:54 to go. First half. Falcons have scored on 2 of their 3 possessions. On the first possession of the year, they were turned over on downs. Since then, Beckett looks a little bit more comfortable in the backfield. Trips right, 1 left, ball's on the left hash. Beckett taking the snap, dropping back, wants to go down the field, has a man. It is caught by Trayton Kohler at the 36-yard line, 36-yard line of Raptors. So they're going to remark it. They're back at the 38-yard line. Oh, catch there by Kohler as he was able to roll into it. Trips left, 1 right. Snap is back. Beckett has time, throwing, has a man over the top. It is through the jumping hands of the Raptors defender as Cade Harriman was back there trying to play center field and
pass is tipped incomplete by Cade Harriman.
Get one back.
Let's go, defense!
Cade threw that interception to Harms, ending a previous drive. They're going to come up now, 2nd and 10 from the 38. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a run. Snap back. They're going to pitch out to Dearson and tries to make a man miss. They got him around the helmet. Coach Allen wants to have a face mask get called. They're going to say that it was a clean tackle and bring up a 3rd and about 14. Appreciate you joining us tonight on our Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. So you got to pick up about 7 yards here to make it a manageable 4th down. Trips right, Beckett rolling that way, trying to catch an edge. Over the middle, has a man, and Kohler falling forward. He's going to be short, but it'll bring up a 4th and very manageable 4th and about 1. As Trayton Kohler was right about at the sticks. He looked like he was about 4 yards short and then made one man miss falling forward. He's got a tall frame, and it is 4th and 1. So now you got Twins left and right. 4th down scenario for the Falcons. Beckett takes the snap. Gonna Handoff up the middle, and Dearson is going to fall forward. It's close. I think he's just past it. It should be first down yardage. Let's see if they're going to bring the sticks in or not. Yes, they will.
Timeout for a measurement.
So sticks will come back out. Pull it tight here. Did not get it. It's going to be a first down the other way. So a great stop there by Ridgeview as the Raptors get the ball back, and that's a momentum shifter right there. You get the stop and the ball. That offense gets out there, and all of a sudden, if you get some points on the board, you can gain a little more confidence. I thought with the spot they were going to have it, but when they stretched the chain, he was about a half yard short. Twins left. Twins right. Harriman snap back, fake the handoff, wants to run up the middle, and he will fall forward for about a 3.5, 4 yard gain.
Tackle made by Levi Streed.
If you're joining us for the first time, or if you're a Holstein fan, again, it's the OABCIG crew with you tonight. We're trying to call it as down the middle as we can, and that gets hard for me because I just kind of go on one side or the other, but working to do my best. But right now, Ridgeview playing very good as Harriman wants to get it around the left side again, but a good stop on the the defensive line side there by Kyle Spots getting in and really blew that play up in the backfield, brings up third and long. And you're wondering why you have the OABCIG team on the Ridgeview channel. That's a great question. I asked my boss about that, and he said, Mike, it's week one. We all make mistakes. And I said, oh, I'm 42, and I make lots of mistakes, so I understand that. Trips to the right, looking to roll out that way. He's got a man chasing him. A little bit of a duck. It's wide open, and a nice catch made and a shoestring tackle as number 45 for the Raptors, Cale Murchu, gets the ball all the way down to about the 32-yard line of the Falcons. He was wide open, Cale Murchu there. And he broke the tackle, but somehow just got a little bit of that foot after falling off, and 45 fell forward to about the 33-yard line is where they mark it. Trips left, one to the right. They're going to hand off in the backfield, trying to stretch it around the left side, and they do catch the edge and pick up about 7 yards there.
Around the left side.
I believe it was Dietering on the run.
Tackle made by
That'll bring up a second down and 4 here.
Put your shoulder down, Brody.
22 seconds on the play clock. Trips to the right, one to the left. Ball's on that left hash. If you're going to run, you probably are going to run to this right side here, the long side of the field, and that's what they're going to do. Now they're going to try to cut up the middle. First down yardage or close to as he falls forward. Maybe just short. We'll see where they mark it.
Tackle made by Keaton Railsback.
I think it's going to be 3rd and about 1 here. So
3rd down and 1.
Most definitely 4-down territory. Ridgeview on the drive. They had the lead at 7-0, then 14 straight by the Falcons. Got them on top 14-7 where we stand right now, but Ridgeview is driving. Back to Harriman. He's going to run left edge, first down and more. Catching the seam on the outside and out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And another first down for the Raptors.
Tackle made by Josh Peters. That's another Raptor. First down Raptors on the 15-yard line.
So Harriman, a quarterback for the Raptors. Found a lot of room on the ground, and the only score of the game was a 25-yard touchdown run on a 4th and 1 on the first drive for the Raptors. Couple backs in the backfield. Snap is back. They're going to look to hand off. Dietering up the middle, and he's going to cut inside to the end zone as a 15-yard run has the game within 1 by Brody Dietering. 8-minute mark of quarter number 2. 14-13 the score. Extra point is pending. First one was good. As football's being launched into the crowd from the cheerleaders. They are going to line up and go for two here, trying to take a lead. Snap back, and they are going to run up the middle and falling forward and tackle it short of the goal line. So the score remains 14-13.
No good.
No good on the extra point. Falcons lead by 1. They get the ball back. When we come back, you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after a game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
All right, Raptors have come out in their formation on the kickoff. So what they do a little different is they kind of bunch up everybody in the middle, and they're going to fake at least one time, apparently. Like they're going to onside kick it with a big bunch formation. Then they have faked that and then stepped back and kicked away twice. Actually 3 times, as one of the kickoffs did go out of bounds and they had to re-kick. They do that again here. Now the Falcon return team will fade back as well. Peters and Harms are deep. Winterode and Harms are deep. Foot to ball. It's a kind of a squib kick. Fielded in the up back. And just taking a knee is number 11 for the Falcons. That is Bo Neiman. As he just takes a knee right at the 37-yard line. So the Falcon drive ended on a 4th and 1 where they came up about a half-yard short. It's 2 drives where they have turned it over on downs, and they've scored 2 touchdowns. Trips left, 1 to the right. Snap back as Beckett steps up throwing. Has a man, that's Dearson, and that'll be a first down inside Raptor territory at the 48-yard line. So Twins left, Trips right, Beckett alone in the backfield. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw, stepping up in the pocket, has a man, and it's in the air. A nice defensive tip there by Murchu. Cale Murchu got the hands on it.
Deflected by Cale Murchu.
You know, and I know Beckett wants to throw here, but one of the things when you have 7 yards in front of you, it's not a bad idea to take that and force those linebackers to start coming up, and then you try to get over the top later. Trips right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean now. Dropping back, Beckett trying to throw, has a man down the middle, and it is just over the top of Winterode.
Second DeJean's pass is incomplete.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line of Ridgeview. 14-13 the score, 7:26 to play in the first half. Falcons are going to come out, Trips right, Twins left. Beckett calls for it, gets it. Working, stepping up in the pocket. Trying to make a man miss is Peters, and he's going to get tackled, believe about at the 44-yard line. So on 4th down, the Falcons will bring out the punt squad. Dearson, the punter. It'll be 4th and 6. Dietering with a nice tackle there. Trying now to just want to punt here that gets inside the 10-yard line as it's back to Dearson. That's going to be a line drive kick and a heads-up play. I don't think that's what he wanted to do, but once he touched it, he got on top of it.
Punt is recovered by Trayson Price.
Trayson Price, who was able to get on it. They're going to mark it all the way back, though, because it was touched by a Falcon at the 44-yard line. So that is where the ball will be marked. It did not come through the line cleanly, and as soon as the OABCIG player touched it off of the foot, that's where it stopped. Twins left, Twins right. Harriman in the backfield taking the snap, handing off. No, he's going to keep it. Tries to cut up the middle, does. And he is going to get close to the first down and pushed back. This depends on which one of the side judges you look at.
Cade Harriman with the keeper.
It looks like we're going to have a 2nd down.
Griffin Dearson with the tackle.
As they mark it just short of the
Harriman brings up 2nd down
48-yard line of the Falcons. So a timeout is going to be taken by the Raptors. We're going to take a break as well. 6:10 remains in the half. Falcons on top by 1, 14-13. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
All right, we're back here as the Raptors take a timeout. It'll be 2nd down and about 1.5 yards when they'll come back on the field. Raptors got the scoring started at the 7:51 mark in quarter number 1 on a 25-yard touchdown run by Cade Harriman. Extra point was good. That was on a 4th and 1 situation. The Falcons got the next 2 scores. One on a 66-yard pass from Cooper DeJean to Josh Peters. Extra point no good. And then DeJean ran one in from 4 yards out. An extra point was good from DeJean going to Harms. And that put us at 14-7 as they hand off up the middle and tackled after first down yardage is gained by number 36 for the Raptors.
Ernie Clayton with the carry.
That is Ernie Clayton. And he'll pick up the first down. And then at the 8-minute mark of this second quarter, a 15-yard touchdown run by Dietering. Extra point no good to put us to where we are right now. 14-13, Falcons by a point. One receiver right, one left. Strong to the right. As the run is up the middle to Dietering, he falls forward for a gain of about 4.5, maybe
Brody
5.
Dietering with the carry.
We'll call it 5 yards and brings up, make it 4. 2nd and 6. Strong side is to the right on the line. Tight end over there. 2 in the backfield. Shotgun set. Snap back. Harriman hands it off. Looking to go left edge and making a man miss. Then dancing back in the middle. Nice run there as Clayton picks up another first down. And this time it is inside the 40 down to about the 33-yard line. Carson Quirk on the stop. Well, Clayton was able to catch the edge, and then he cut back in the middle for more yards. going a little bigger set here. A tight end came into the game as they're going to run now right side. And this one's going to be stuffed in the backfield. Dietering gets tackled as the play was blown up by number 60 for the Falcons. Andrew Schulte getting out there and putting a shoulder in. Zach Heemer also getting in on the play. So they did fall forward for a gain of about a half yard. 2nd and 9. Shotgun to Harriman. He wants to run up the left side, making one man miss, and he'll come down after a pickup of about 4 yards. That'll be 3rd and maybe 5.
Tackle made by Carson Quirk.
Carson Quirk on the stop.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
So ball is at the 27-yard line. Need to get to the 22. They're trying to run up the right side, and Harriman just gets stood up right at the line of scrimmage.
Cade Harriman with the keeper up the middle.
So 4th and 5 now.
Tackle made by Zach Heemer.
Zach Heemer just blew that play up at the line.
4th down for the Raptors.
They're going to get the play in from the sideline. So the runs have been working. We're under 4 to go. 3:36 on the clock and ticking. Strong to the right with the tight end. Twins to the left, one to the right. Harriman back. Handoff. No, he's going to keep it around the right side. Looking to run and throw. It's over the middle. It is incomplete, and the Falcons will get the ball back.
Ball's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Falcons will take over.
The Falcons will get the ball back. 1st and 10 at the 28, 29-yard line. So the Falcons want to get some more points on the board. 3:22 to go here in the second quarter. They've already shown they can score from distance. Peters with that 66-yard catch and run. Snap is back. Beckett handing off up the middle. Dearson, he'll fall forward and pick up about 3 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by Cale Murtu.
3.5. Trips to the left. 1 to the right. Beckett has Dearson back there with him. Now he's going to pull it down, a little quarterback draw. He's got some room to run. He's out past the 40, falling forward to about the 44-yard line. Make it the 45. It's a 1st down on the play. And that's what you want to see. A little up-the-middle action is going to force those linebackers for Ridgeview to have to respect both the run and the pass. Trips right, 1 left. Ball in the middle of the field. Snap is back. Trying to rush. Beckett wants to go down the field. Has a man. Trayton Kohler caught at the 47-yard line of the Raptors. So the Falcons back in Ridgeview territory. 2nd and 2 as they run up to the line. Trips left, 1 right. Snap back. They're going to try to run again, and Beckett snaps through 1, but not 2. And they're going to lose about 5 yards on the play. Just that defense really got in there quickly.
Sack made by Caden Clausen.
Clausen on the sack. That Raptor defense came up big there. They were trying to get a little bubble screen out to the left, it looked like. And there was nowhere for Beckett to throw with all that pressure on him. Looking to his left, going down the field. It is unable to be come up with as Winter Road
incomplete.
had it 3 different ways from Sunday, but not able to bring it to church. And it's going to be 4th down and 6 from the 49-yard line. And after the last punt attempt, I think if you're Coach Allen, you got a question here at 4th and 6. I bet you're going to run the clock down to about 1 second, and then we'll call a timeout. And that is about what they do. So 1:43, they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a break as well. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Well, Falcons will come out. We'll see if they're going to show punt or if they're going to show the offense. Beckett's back there, so my guess is they're showing offense, and they are. So this is going to be a go-for-it situation at their 49-yard line. Need to get 6 yards, need to get to the other side of the 45-yard line of Ridgeview. So it's a little bit over 6 yards. Beckett has Dearson back there with him. Going to drop back, twins left and right, looking down the field. Has a man over the middle, caught, and it is a first down as Winter Road has it. And I think if they had instant replay, that may have been close to a drop. It kind of got in there, and then it might have come out. You can rewind it at home. They're not going to change the call on the field, but it looked like it bounced around a little bit in there. Either way, Falcon first as Beckett rolls to the right, caught there by Harms, and he's going to go down after a pickup of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Call it 4 and bring up a 2nd and 6 with 1:27 to go. That was a huge play as Winter Road's catch gets the first down. And now the Falcons have a chance to add to that 1-point advantage going into the half. Raptors are going to get the ball first in the second half. So a timeout was called. We'll take a quick break, be back here in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
All right, so Falcons will come out with the timeout. Falcons have 1 timeout or 2 timeouts remaining. Raptors have just 1 timeout remaining. With 1:27 to go, you just want to get in the end zone. Special teams hasn't been strong for either one of the teams in the kicking game, so you certainly don't want to put it on anybody's foot. 2nd and 6 here. Ball out the 36-yard line as Beckett fakes the handoff, has a man up the right side. It is Trayton Kohler trying to get away from him in the end zone, not able to catch it. Great defense out there on the play as Kohler is slow getting up.
By number 3, Jake Breifogel.
Breifogel on the breakup as Kohler stays down. Kind of got stretched out. It might just be a cramp. Kind of what it looks like here. Yeah, it looks like he was able to get up, and it's weird. You don't think about it, but when you stretch all the way out, sometimes that muscle comes back a little tighter than when it left. And he had that jump trying to get over the top to get in, and kind of stayed down. So the 1:20 to go. Falcons have the ball. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Trips left, one right. May got two to the right. As Beckett by himself throws to the right side. It is caught over there by number 8 for the Falcons, Carson Quirk, with the catch for the first down.
To Carson Quirk. Jake Breifogel with the tackle.
Breifogel in on the stop. As Quirk again will line up. He came in for Trayton Kohler, and right away comes into the action as we approach the 1 minute mark here. Trips right side. Beckett rolling that way. Wants to go deep. Over the top and looking for Harms. Nothing doing there as the ball goes incomplete, and 57 seconds remaining in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball sits at the 27-yard line. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 10 seconds on the play clock. They need to hurry a bit here. 8 seconds. Trips left. 5 on the play clock. 4, 3. Snap back. And it's bobbled. It's on the ground. And it is recovered by Ridgeview. So that was just a rush. Beckett never had it. And Dearson never had it. It wasn't a bad snap. But everybody was rushing there as they were trying to get the play off before the clock went down to 0. And with 52 seconds remaining in the half, the Falcon lead remains at 1, but Ridgeview has the ball back, and they got a chance here with a minute remaining.
Raptors take over on the 33-yard line.
Just one timeout for the Raptors. Twins left and right. Snap back. Up the middle run, and there's a little gap there as Harriman falls forward for the first down. I'll stop the clock on the first down, and it's going to start again on the reset by the official.
Tackle made by Eli Salcido.
One timeout remains for the Raptors. Clock is rolling. They haven't started it yet, but they're supposed to start it. Now they got it going again as Harriman running to his right, now cutting up the middle, working it outside, and he is out of bounds all the way up the 40-yard line of the Falcons. And Kohler is down again.
That's another Raptor.
I think
injury timeout.
I think Kohler needs to get in at halftime and stretch out that leg a bit, as he's got cramps right now that kept him out of 2 different plays. And the official is getting a little earful from Larry Allen because the play clock should have started, the game clock should have started as well. And there was about 5 seconds that the clock did not run. So at 39.2 seconds, it will remain stopped. I don't think they're going to take any time off the clock. They'll probably just remind the timer that he's got to start the clock when he makes the arm motion. They're going to keep it here. There's still a conversation going around the football. Well, we're going to have a full discussion here. This is a fun part of the game when everybody gets together and they talk about what things are going to happen. It's kind of like when you're going golfing and everybody wants to just talk. Nobody really wants to drive. They want to be the first one to really screw it up. Now they're going to come over and talk to somebody. The coach says, I haven't got to talk yet, so now I want to talk as well. Everybody gets to talk on this play. You come to a football game and the debate team broke out. There's nothing wrong with it, folks. I'm just trying to kill time. So what ended up happening on the last play is there was a first down gained, and then as the umpire was whistling to start the clock did not start for about 4, maybe 5 seconds. So the officials are trying to determine when the clock started, when the clock would have stopped. So he's asking the official on the field. Now, the official on the field always keeps a clock going, or should, and they may have been checking that, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to take some time off the game clock here. So it's at 39.2. And they're going to take it down 34.3 seconds. That's what they're wanting. So they're going to take off about 5 seconds, like I said, and we're going to play football. Harriman dropping back, got a little pressure, has a man. Clayton caught, left side, first down, Moore, and tackled at about the 22-yard line. He's got some wiggle. A little bit of a burst, and he's very quick coming out of his cuts. 30 seconds remaining.
Officials timeout. Officials timeout. We don't have the clock right.
So we've got another clock issue. So 30.5 seconds is what the clock says now. And if you want to rewind it, folks, they're going to set it at 28. They're just going to, we're just going to say a solid 28. That sounds about right. You know, we talked about this earlier. We said week 1, we get all the mistakes out. That's what we want. We're going to get all the mistakes out in week 1. So we're going to punch the play clock. So 28 seconds remain. And when the official
By the way, that's another Raptor.
spins his arm, the clock should start. Now it's at 30 seconds. It's the magical jumping clock. It goes up and down. Now it started. Harriman has pressure. He's in the backfield, tries to dance around, now cuts back inside. I don't think he got out of bounds.
Harriman with the keeper.
Yep, he did. So they will stop the clock with 19.8 seconds and a timeout. So he must not have got out of bounds. There's going to be a timeout with just under 20 seconds. We'll take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, both teams coming back out. We got 19.8 seconds remaining in the half. Raptors with the football as they're trying to get the lead here. Ball deep in OABCIG territory, close to the 20-yard line. Trips to the left. They get quads left as they roll that way as well. Harriman looking across the field, and it's going to be, I thought that was intercepted. Beckett wants that back. He stepped in front of it, and if he intercepts it, he has a path all the way to the end zone up the left sideline. That could have been a 100-yard return. He might have been counting out that 100 yards in his head before he tried to catch it. Twins left, Twins right. Harriman with one in the backfield with him. It's Dietering. Snap back. Harriman looking to throw. 11 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Throws it left side out of bounds. Makes it 4th down. So 4th and 5 with 7.9 seconds. So at this point, if you're Ridgeview, you're just going to go for the end zone. You have no timeouts. Now you could try a quick hitter, but then you have to get up to the line and spike it before you have the clock run out. So you're probably just going to look to the end zone. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Harriman takes the snap. He's going to sit in the pocket, throws it up left side. It is not caught. So with 2.7 seconds, the Falcons will take over on downs. Most likely they'll take a knee and go into the half with the 1 point advantage.
Turnover on downs will be Falcon football. 2.7 seconds left.
So a reminder to everyone with our wonderful legal system that we have, if there is a halftime show, unfortunately the music is not copyrighted. So if we want to keep our YouTube channel, we do have to mute our halftime, as we will have a brief halftime and then we will basically mute it. You'll see the field as the teams will come out, and then we will come back for the second half. So we'll be back in a moment, a little brief halftime, and then we will be back for more in the second half. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Coming down the stairs, and my dog.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
That was really the first day that I could walk.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odeboat or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
All right, back here, about 13 and a half minutes on the half. Falcons on top, 14-13. Scoring started with a Ridgeview score as the Falcons took the opening drive into Ridgeview territory, but then the punt attempt they had kind of got bobbled by Griffin Dearson, the punter. He tried to run for it, was unable to get it, and the turnover on downs gave the ball to the Raptors in real good field position. They drive the field and get into the end zone on a 25-yard scamper by their quarterback, Cade Harriman. Harriman's score was from 25 yards out on a 4th and 1, and that was the opening score. Extra point was good. They took a 7-0 lead. The Falcons took the ball and scored on a 66-yard catch and run from Beckett DeJean going to Josh Peters. Extra point was no good, and then DeJean ran one in from 4 yards out and then threw an extra point pass to Easton Harms for a 2-point conversion. That was good, and the lead was 14-7 at that point with 3:27 to play in the first quarter. In the second quarter, the only scoring went to the Raptors. It was a 15-yard run by Dietering. Extra point, no good. And that was at the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. And after that, both teams went up and down the field, but were unable to get into the end zone. So we sit right now, 14-13 is our score. The Falcons have the advantage by 1 point. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. I'm going to take a break, and then you don't have to listen to me, so that's a break for you. About 12 minutes, about 10 minutes from now, we will be coming back on, and we will have the start of the second half. So we should have football in about 15 minutes. Take a break yourselves. Enjoy a Friday night. The wind finally starting to pick up. it almost feels like it's reasonable to be out here right now. Before, it was just a humid fest. And everybody on the OABCIG, we've got a report. There were a couple of bugs over there. I hope you're enjoying them. We're going to have some more football coming up. The second half begins in about 15 minutes. 14-13 Falcons back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. All right, we are back here as coming out of the half. It will be 14-13. Falcons have the lead over the Raptors. Raptors are going to get the ball first here. We got about a minute left in the half. Raptors had a lead early, 7-0. Then it was 14-7. Falcons 14-13. Raptors had a chance to take the lead before the break, but they turned the ball over on downs at about the 15-yard line. And they will get the ball here to start in the second half. Raptors have moved the ball up and down the field, mostly on the ground, a couple passes. Falcons have been more pass-heavy. Dearson has had a hard time getting going here. It's just going to be a matter of these teams figuring out how they want to go. But for the first game of the year, you got a good game, and you can't beat that. Wind's starting to pick up, so that feels nice for those of us in the stands. As originally tonight, it was just still and humid. A lot more livable right now. Mike Earl with you on the call. We want to thank our sponsors, including Schmidt Insurance, Holstein Manufacturing, Curry Seeds, Beckman Motors, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Evertech, Farm Bureau Agents, Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, Horn Memorial Hospital, North Star Community Credit Union, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, and Zimmies. Also want to thank United Bank of Iowa, our scoreboard sponsor, and Cherokee Regional Medical Center. They are our YouTube sponsor. And if you have a friend that you would like to share the link with, the easiest way to find the link to this YouTube channel, well, you already have it. You can just share it from there. But if you have somebody that might want to watch it on a different week and you're an OABCIG fan, just log on to my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. You can like that. That would be great. You don't have to like that. You can just log on to it and take that link that I will post on the Friday, and you can just click that for a chance to watch tonight's game. Coming up for the Falcons will be Storm Lake. That is going to be on Friday next week, then East Sac County, then Southeast Valley. For the Raptors, they have East Sac County, then West Monona and Western Christian. Well, Falcons kicking off. Ladwig will kick it, line drive kick, fielded by the up back at about the 20-yard line, and he will get taken down at about the 35.
With the return for the Raptors.
On the return was
Tackled by a
Asher Enderlet. So it'll be 1st and 10 Raptors. Ball is on the right hash, right at the 35-yard line. Trips to the left, one to the right. Harriman in the backfield. Joining him back there is Clayton, I believe. Harriman takes the snap, looking to throw. Right side, little bubble screen action. And the Falcons rally to the football well. Stop it after a gain of maybe 2.
Tackle made by Kyle Spots. 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ooh, maybe 3 yards on it. I thought it was closer to 2, but he fell forward. Picks up 3 yards on a nice spot. Trips left, 1 to the right. Ball again on that right hash. Snap back. They're going to hand off Clayton up the right side, cuts up in the middle, now dancing outside, and he will pick up about 5 yards on the play and bring up a 3rd down and 2, maybe 3. Call it 3rd and 2.5.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Ball is at the 43-yard line. Need to get to just over the 45 for a first. High snap, Harriman in the backfield, and he is going to get the first down and more. Stiff arm and trying to get going, but a nice tackle in the backfield by Josh Peters. The last line of defense got him down inside the 40 to the Falcons' 37-yard line. The 1st and 10 Raptors there. A nice run by Harriman. Good stiff arm as well. We got a tight end in now. Strong to the left side. Ball's on the left hash, and Harriman going to run that way. Trying to catch outside, and he is going to go out of bounds for a loss. A nice play there by number 11 for the Falcons, Bo Neiman, for about a 4, maybe 5-yard loss. I was going to say Hofling was in on it too.
Second down and 14.
So second and long here. A big positive and then a negative play. Raptors are going to have to overcome it here as they go trips right, twins left, straight shotgun 5 wide. Harriman in the backfield takes the snap. Looking to his left, now right, down the middle. He's going to roll out to his left side, trying to catch a seam, has a man. It is going to be for about 9-10 yards, and we'll bring up a 3rd and 5 or 6. We'll call it 3rd and a long 6 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball at the 35. Need to get just short of the 28-yard line. Trips right, twins left. Harriman had a lot of time to throw last time. Snap back, Falcons rushing forward. They break through, now run into his left. Has a seam, getting to the outside, going to catch the stick. And it depends on where they mark it. I think he's got the first. Harriman, nice scramble drill there as they get the first down, and with 9:39 to go, Raptors are threatening the Falcons and possibly taking the lead for the second time tonight. Ball about the 27. Step back, running to his right, and Harriman's going to get taken down after a short gain.
Kate Harriman with the keeper. Tackle made by Griffin.
Gets to about the 25-yard line on the play. Pick up about 2. Now the ball's on the right hash. 22 seconds on the play clock.
Second down and 9 for the Raptors.
Now, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Clayton in the backfield with Harriman. Snap is back. Harriman rolling out to his left, has a man that way. It is caught, and the ball pops out, and I think he gets back on top of it.
Harriman's pass is complete.
So it's fumbled by number 22.
Covered by Dietering.
That's Dietering, who had it and then lost it, then got it back. Short gain as they get only about a yard. It'll bring up a 3rd and call it 7 here.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Short 8, long 7. The announcer and I have been battling on that one all night. Got trips to the left, 1 to the right. Ball's on the left hash. Clayton in the backfield. Snap back. Harriman looking out to the left side. And it is intercepted by, I believe that is number 11, Bo Neiman.
Number 11, Bo Neiman.
So a tip pass, and Neiman comes up with it. So a turnover number 2 of the game for Harriman, both interceptions. The Falcons will get it here at their 20-yard line. So big play for the Falcon defense.
First down Falcons on the 20-yard line.
Now in years past, this is where they would see that accelerator go down. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett DeJean. Trips out to the left. Snap back. Beckett fakes the handoff. He's going to run up the right side. He picks up about 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's what you want to see a little bit more of if you're a Falcon fan. Pick up that 5, pick up maybe 7. Every once in a while get 10. And then you put yourself in that position where that threat forces the defense to come up, and now those deep balls get that much easier to throw. Trips left, 1 to the right, snap back. Beckett rolling out to his left side, has plenty of space to run. He's going to throw on the sideline. It's not going to be caught.
Beckett DeJean's pass called incomplete, intended for Easton Harms.
Harms not able to get it in. I think he's just got to take that down and run when he's got the first down over there. It looked like he could pick up 7 yards and just walk out of bounds.
3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Falcons.
The 3rd and 6, snap back. Beckett rolling left again. He is going to try to pull it down this time. He's going to run up the left side, and he is out of bounds just on the other side of the stick is what it looked like as he fought for it and got it. And they are going to give him the first down. So Beckett picks up the yards necessary, gets out of bounds.
First down, Falcons.
This is all just a comfort thing. This is the first time both of these teams have gotten out in real live action. And for the Falcons, the first time in 2 years that Cooper hasn't been your quarterback and point guard of the offense. Beckett looking to throw, has a man, left side, makes a man miss as that Harms over there.
Beckett and Jean's pass is complete to Josh Peters.
That was Peters on the left side.
Tackle made by Brady Clausen.
So a catch and run for about 5 yards. Dearson in the backfield. Twins right, Twins left. Beckett snaps it, hands off up the middle. Dearson, he's going to fall forward, picks up about 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Tackle made by Colton Muscombe. Third down and a 1.
So they're going to do it again. Twins right, Twins left. Ball towards the left hash. Hand to Dearson up the middle, and he will get the first down, but not much more. Dearson's just not seeing a lot of room up the middle.
First down, Falcons.
That defensive line for the Raptors really must be reading their keys well, because as he's getting through the line, he's really slowing down. Dearson will come out into the game, number 24 for the Falcons. That is Eli Salcido. As Beckett throws, going to be caught by Harms. He's going to pick up 5, make it more. Now up and out of bounds at the 49-yard line, just short of the first down. Pickup of 9 on the play for Easton Harms.
Run out of bounds by Brody Dietering.
Ball's at the 49-yard line. Need to get to about the 48 for a first. Trips right, Twins left. This is one where you might want to go deep here. We'll see what they do. Beckett steps up into the pocket, throws it over the middle, caught by Winterode. He skitters around and makes a man miss. Going to get taken down at about the 34-yard line. Good pickup there, and another first down for the Falcons.
Tackle made by Kale Murtu.
You know, when you're Winterode about 5'5", 5'6", you can kind of get lost there in the wash. And that's what happened. And he all of a sudden comes open. A nice find for Beckett. Dearson will line up in the backfield with DeJean. Winterode and Kohler out to the right. Now Dearson goes left. Trips left, Twins right, snap back. Beckett up the middle. Little quarterback draw. Has some yardage and more as he bulls through the defense inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. So a good run right up the gut by the quarterback. And the Falcons have moved the ball from their 20 all the way down inside the 20 of the Raptors. Dearson in the backfield. They're going to hand off up the left side. He's going to make a man miss. Kicks it out to the edge, trying to catch the corner, and he does. And he'll get into the end zone from 19 yards out. But the laundry's on the field, and this is going to come back. They're going to get a hold at the line of scrimmage. Yep, and that's what it's going to be.
Holding against the Falcons.
So a 10-yard penalty from right at the line of scrimmage will put the Falcons at 1st and 20. That's a huge penalty. That takes points off the board. So march that back. Be more than 20, it looks like here. So we got 1st and a country mile. As the snap is back. DeJean around the left side. Makes a man miss, and he'll get all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more.
Carry around the left side.
So it's 1st and highway 20.
Tackle made by Asher Engelet.
We got most of the way there. Now 2nd and 10. This is 4-down territory. Trips out to the right. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett takes the snap. Right side. We got a flag on the play. But 2nd down. See what the call is here. Is there a man in motion? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's going to be a flag on the defense is what it looks like.
Illegal participation against the Raptors.
So there's going to be too many men on the field for the Raptors. So that will be a 2nd and 5 now on the penalty.
2nd down and 5 yards to go.
Twins left and right. Dearson in the back with Beckett. Snap is back. Fake the handoff. Beckett stepping up in the pocket. Has some room to run up the left side. Trying to get around the edge. Spins back inside. Taken down near the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal
with the scramble
from about the 5-yard line.
Tackle made by Brady Clausen.
Maybe just inside the 5. Five minutes to play here. Quarter number 3. Falcons leading 14-13. Raptors defense trying to bow up here and keep them out of the end zone. Snap back, Beckett. Handing off Dearson up the middle, and he will rumble into the end zone. Touchdown. So Dearson had a touchdown run that was called back on a hold. No laundry on this play. He gets into the end zone from 5 yards out, capping off an 80-yard drive. They're going to go for 2 again. So this must be a consistent play that they'll be making most of the year. Trips right, at least for tonight. 1 to the left. Snap back. Beckett running out to his left side. Has a man thrown into the end zone, and it is caught. Extra point is good.
2 point conversion pass is good from Beckett to Jean to Josh Peters.
Josh Peters on the catch.
Brings the Falcons forward at 22.
So the extra point is good, and now a 22-13 lead for the Falcons. 4:45 to play, quarter number 3. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
All right, back here in Holstein. Falcon lead now is at 9, 22-13, as they have an 80-yard drive capped off by a 5-yard Dearson touchdown run. Extra point was good as Beckett DeJean hit Josh Peters for 2 on a little rollout pass.
Price burgers and brats.
Ladwig going to kick off again. Kelton Ladwig. It's pick your Ladwig sometimes. At least that was the baseball. You got Kane and Kelton and Cade and kick down. It is going to go out of bounds. And if you're the Ridgeview coach, do you just take it at the 35? You only gain a yard on the out of bounds. But then you don't have any problems. You get the ball and can go forward. I think I would just take the ball. And that is what they're going to do. It'll be 1st and 10 Raptors at the 35-yard line. Mike Earl with you on the broadcast. Appreciate you joining us. Joined by Hannah Schmidt. We appreciate her work with the camera and the computer, keeping us on the air as they run right side Clayton. He hits his own man in the backfield and then is stood up and taken back. as the Falcons defense stiffened it up a little bit here. They got the stop on interception on the last drive. And then they get the score. Now that momentum shift has come. And if you're the Raptors, you need to shift it back into your favor. Need points here if you're Ridgeview. Trips left, one right. Looking to throw. Harriman trying to find a man. Now rolling out to his left. The lefty throws left, and it is dropped up the right side. The pass attempt there was to Enderlot. Not able to make the catch. And that is going to be a 3rd and 10 scenario. And this is not where you want to be if you're Ridgeview. Down by 2 scores with 4:04 to go in the quarter. You don't want to go 3 and out. Trips left, Twins right. Harriman fading back, pressure. Now it's going to be rushed over the middle. It is caught right at the first down, and I believe he has it. That is a first down. That was huge.
That's another Raptor.
Ridgeview needed that. They've got the ball now at the 46-yard line. Trips left, Twins right. Harriman in the backfield. Under 4 to go now in the 3rd. Harriman back, looking to his left. Dearson is right on top of him. He rolls out of it. Looking left, over the top, and then a little miscommunication there between him and Enderlat. He wanted to sit put, and the receiver went. The throw was behind him. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. If you're a Holstein fan, you're wondering why your normal crew is not out here. If you're, shouldn't say Holstein, a Ridgeview fan, and you're wondering why your normal crew isn't here, they'll be back next week, I'm sure. I just don't normally bring 2 broadcasters to the same game for Fuller Digital Solutions. Trips left, Twins right. Ball is back, bobbled by Harriman. Makes a couple men miss up the middle, and then he is tackled. It will be 3rd down and about 5. As we go under 3.5 to play. We're the OABCIG crew on the Ridgeview channel. I appreciate you bearing with us tonight. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible, including Schmidt Insurance, as well as Holstein Manufacturing, Curry Seed, Beckman Motors, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Evertech, Farm Bureau Agents, Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, the Horn Memorial Hospital, North Star Community Credit Union, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, and Zimmies. Also want to thank United Bank of Iowa as our scoreboard sponsor and our YouTube sponsor, Cherokee Regional Medical Center.
Raptor Booster Club is
looks like it is a cramp.
Burgers and brats.
As we're getting a little
just a few minutes ago they announced
cramp tending to.
Head on down, you might be able to get one yet.
Stretching out a Raptor player. Waters on the field. Looks like we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds to a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
3rd down and 4 coming up for the Raptors. 40 seconds on the clock. They will whistle the play in, and the clock will wind. 3:19 and ticking. Shotgun, high snap. Harriman gets down with it, makes one man miss, but then he is stopped at about the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Quarterback keeper.
Enderlat with the keeper. So Enderlat came in.
Vince Holtzling with the tackle.
The first snap, he gets his high. So Harriman had the cramp. Enderlat is in. Looks to the right side. Twins left, Twins right. 4th down and 5. Ball just past the 50-yard line. Snap is back. Anderlett looking to throw. Over the middle. Has a man. Caught. First down to the 40-yard line. So the Raptors get the first down. That was huge. Get the fourth down conversion. And the drive keeps on going. 2:37 to go. They wind the clock. Snap is back. Anderlett handing. No, he's going to keep it over the right side. Has some room. And he is going to go down at about the 36-yard line. Just short of it. So pick up over about 3.5, maybe 4. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Twins left, Twins right. Anderlett with the snap. And they bobble. It's on the ground, and the Falcons get it. OABCIG had one of those earlier where the quarterback doesn't get a handle, and then the running back doesn't have a handle, and then it's on the ground, and the other team has it.
Fumble on the play. Falcons recover.
So the Falcons have one fumble, and now the Raptors have a fumble to go with 2 interceptions, and that will bring in the Falcon offense, which at least on the last drive was pretty efficient. They've looked really good at times tonight, and sometimes they look like they're playing for the first time with a new quarterback, and that's probably to be expected because they're playing with the first time with a new quarterback. Trips right, 1 left. Beckett has it, and he's going to try to keep it up the middle, and not much doing there. So he's right at the line of scrimmage.
Second to Gene, keeps it.
No gain.
Tackle made by Ernie Clayton. 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
After the fumble, no gain, now a 2nd and 10. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Beckett in the backfield. Minute 35 and counting. Snap back, 3rd quarter. Beckett throwing, looking deep, has a man. It is caught, and a big hit. Knocks the ball loose, and Josh Peters comes up and just says, hey, nice shot.
Broken up by number 6, Cade Harriman.
So Cade Harriman back in the game, and he gets the stop there. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. Pass was right there, but Peters was separated from the ball by a big hit by Harriman. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Dearson joins him in the backfield. Beckett rolling out to his right. Trying to throw across his body. Has Winterode, and it is caught. First down yardage plus 9. All the way down to the 45-yard line of Ridgeview.
Tackle made by Brody.
Make it the 46-yard line of the Raptors. Winterode's had a heck of a game. Trips left, 1 to the right. Snap back. DeJean rolling out to the left. Has his man over the middle again. And it's Winterode again as he jumps up and gets the catch down at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 6 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 4. And now this Falcon hurry-up offense is starting to hurry up the Raptors. Snap back. Beckett looking left. Wants to get a little bit more down the field. It is caught at the 23-yard line by who else? Gabe Winterode. So DeJean and Winterode getting a little bit of connection right now. It's got to be Winterode's at least 9th catch of the game. And we got another possible cramp over here on the right side. Maybe something else. Looks like it's a leg. Cade Harriman is over there again. This is where you need to have the banana on the sideline. At least we hope it's nothing more serious than a cramp. As he's stretching out over there. Everybody takes off a helmet and takes a knee for the Raptors. Falcons stick in their huddle. A couple of helmets are off. So with the player down, we'll take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in a moment.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
No, you don't want to.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Back here as Cade Harriman comes off the field. And it's hard to tell if it's an ankle or if it's a cramp. He's got a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up. Twins right, twins left, ball's on the left hash, and everybody moves. Offense, defense. Normally in this scenario, it moves backwards for the offense. And it will be a false start by the Falcons, and it'll be 1st and 15.
Illegal procedure against the Falcons.
Kohler and Winterode to the right. Harms and I believe Peters over to the left. Dearson in the backfield, snap back, Beckett, hands to Dearson, up the middle, picks up the 5 and more, now running to the left, up the middle, first down yardage, all the way down inside the 10, inside the 5, close, getting there by the goal line. We'll see where they mark it. As they rush up to the line, they just never give you a chance to breathe. Twins left, twins right, snap back, Beckett up the middle, Dearson makes one man miss, but then goes down on the second, and no gain on the play. Under 20 to go.
Tackle made by Colton Lutz.
And that'll do it. They're going to take it to the quarter. We'll take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We will be back in 1 minute. It is 22-13, Falcons over the Raptors. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
This is why I need to go to the eye doctor. I thought we were inside the 5-yard line, but we were all the way on the other side of the field where I can't see. And now I come around and I look at it. We're at about the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Well, I mean, was I that far off? Didn't it look like it was closer to the 5, Hannah? No, she says with her young eyes, it definitely looked the way it was supposed to look. I appreciate that, Hannah. You can always tell me I'm wrong because I normally am. So it is going to be 1st and goal where they got into, Dearson ran up the middle, no gain. That brings up 2nd and goal from about the 8-yard line. Raptor defense really needs to hold here. You don't want to fall behind by 3 scores. And anything that gets into the end zone has a likelihood of being a 3-score game. At 9, touchdown by itself makes it 15. The extra point is good, would make it 17. They need to keep it within 16 or less. 12 minutes on the clock, and that's what's left in the game. Falcons haven't lost in a couple years. State champions 2A, state champions 1A. They're back in 2A this year. Snap back, Beckett going to roll out to his right, trying for the end zone, and he's going to throw it short. Trying to find Kohler over there. And that needed to be thrown just about a second before it was. So now a 3rd down and goal from the 8.
3rd down.
This would be a big stop if Ridgeview could get it, because that momentum will come back in a hurry playing on your home field. I think what you want to do right here is get that motion going to the right, and then maybe come back to your left with the quarterback keeper. Or a little counter to Dearson over the left side. Something going one way and then snap it back the other quickly. They are going to try to go to Dearson, and he is going nowhere. Tackled into the backfield, and we've got
Griffin Dearson with the carry.
Ball is at the 12-yard line, maybe a loss of 4 on the play. So 4th and goal from the 12.
4th down.
Trips to the right. Dearson in the backfield. Peters out to the left. Beckett in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. They're going to rush him. Rolls out to his right. Needs to find somebody. Trying to catch a seam on the edge. Now cuts up and dives for the end zone. A flag comes in. Did he get in?
Keeper by Beckett DeJean. Penalty on the play.
So the flag will probably be against the Falcons, but if he didn't get in, it's going to be hands to the face. So an illegal hands to the face. What I saw, you had the hand extended. They're going to talk to the Raptors. So I think it's either 1st and 10 at the 1, because he was just short, or it's 4th and 25. Penalty is declined, so it'll be 1st and 10 Raptors at their 1-yard line. He came up just short on the run. So this is interesting, because Harriman's coming back out there. Now Harriman has had a little bit of a busted wheel the last couple times he's been out there, and now he's back in at quarterback, and you are in a position where you can't lose any yards. If you're the center, the snap has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect here. You're better off not thinking about it. I've told you before, when men think, nothing good happens. Going to snap back, Harriman, hands off up the middle, and that's going to do it. They're out past the 10-yard line to the 12-yard line, and a quick hitter to Dietering, and he'll get him out of the shadow of the end zone. I like the call. Nice little counter up the gut. Dietering gets the yards plus, and 1st and 10 Raptors. Hurry up offense, up the middle, Dietering again. And he just about lost it, but was able to maintain control of the football. Short gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Tackle made by
Call it a long 2, brings up a 2nd and a long 7. 2 in the backfield. Tight end to the left side, high snap, trying to roll out to the left side, and Dietering has no place to go there, no gain.
Brody Dietering again.
So that'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Raptors.
Tackle made by Griffin Dearson.
So if you're the Falcons here with 10 minutes to play, down 2 scores, you're probably in 2 down or 4 down territory. Shotgun set, Twins left and right. Snap is back, throwing to his left. Oh, just about intercepted. Winterode had that one measured out, and Harriman got hit, picked up by the Falcons. He went down on the throw, and it brings up 4th down. And the Raptors are going to punt here. And I think that's probably the right call with 9:54 to go. If they'd have made it a little bit closer to that 4th and 2 or 3, but 4th and 7, the Falcons don't believe it, though. The Falcons are out there just straight defense. Wherever the ball lands, the ball lands. Snap is back, and they are going to punt. Foot to ball. It is going to go out of bounds at the Raptor 42-yard line. But a flag down on the play, and that may be an offsides penalty. Someone may have lined up in the neutral zone.
Penalty flag.
It was a motion. It was a pre-snap penalty. So I don't know if it's an offsides, if it's a motion. It's an illegal formation. Oh, look for the official in white to make some type of hand gesture. He looks over. He's looking to the Falcon coach. So it's going to be Falcon football here, either on the punt. If your coach, I believe the Falcon coach is going to take this and just say, hey, give me the ball at the 42. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be declined. They'll take the ball.
Illegal formation against the Raptors. Penalty is declined. It'll be Falcon football after the punt.
So it'll be 1st and 10. And the Falcons will get the ball. The ball went out at about the 42-yard line.
Let's go, defense!
So they're lining up at the 37-yard line. This is wrong. They're getting 5 free yards here. And they say thank you. Quads to the right. DeJean rolling out that way, has a man. It is caught as Harms wrestles through one and falls forward for a gain of 8. So the ball should have been at the 42-yard line. They marked it at the 37-yard line. As they line up for offense here. Shotgun. Going to fake the handoff to the left side. Harms with a little head of steam. Makes one man miss, then falls forward inside the 20 as he falls to the 16-yard line. And really for Harms, that's the first time we've seen him kind of get up to full speed. One of the better receivers in the state last year. Trips out to the left, one to the right. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. 9 minutes to play, quarter number 4. DeJean taking the snap, handing off. Dearson makes one man miss, then cuts through. Going to try to rumble on down inside the 10-yard line, falling forward to the 5. 1st and goal for the Falcons from the 5-yard line. Dearson lines up in the backfield. DeJean snap on the fall, on the ground. And
fumble on the play, recovered by Griffin Dearson.
That's a fumble again on that connection between center and the quarterback. You don't want to have that bobble there in the backfield. That's what happens on your first game of the year. Ball at the 9-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Snap is back. Beckett rolling out to his right, trying to find a lane, throwing it at the feet. That was just a get me out of here throw. As he was running out of space, had to throw it. Tried to give Harms a chance. We'll bring up a 3rd and goal from the 9.
3rd down and goal.
You know, earlier they tried to play where Kohler, who's got a little bit of height and he's got a good frame, kind of posted up by the pylon. I think this is a scenario where I'd like to see that play run again. Snap is back. Beckett looking to run. Little cut up the middle. Making one man miss. Makes another miss. Gets down to the 5 and then pushed back. So that'll bring up a 4th and goal. So he gets about 4 of it. They need 5 more. That was a design run the whole way, I believe. So 7.5 and ticking. Appreciate you joining us tonight for our Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast as the snap is back. Beckett rolling out to his left. Fires it, end zone, touchdown. Peters with his 2nd score of the night. This one from 5 yards out. From DeJean. So DeJean has rushed for a touchdown, thrown for 2 in his first start at quarterback at the varsity level. And now It will be the extra point attempt, and this is a big extra point. This will make it either a 1 or a 2 score game. Twins to the left, Twins to the right. It's a 15-point game right now as they roll it out to the right. Caught there, makes one man miss, and fighting into the end zone. And a 2-point conversion makes it a 3-possession game. So now a 17-point game as Dearson gets the 2-point conversion. So with 7:20 to play, it's 30-13. Falcons with the lead by 17. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Now we're back here in Holstein, Ridgeview versus OABCIG. It is 30-13. The Falcons were able to take advantage of good field position and a little bit of some official love as the punt went out, to my eyes, at the 42-yard line, but somewhere in the translation they ended up with it at the 37. Not that that was the play that would have mattered, but getting into the end zone from 5 yards out on a 5-yard touchdown pass, the third of the game for DeJean, as he was able to connect from 5 yards out at the 7:20 mark. The extra point was good to Dearson from DeJean, and the Falcon lead is 30-13. Foot to ball as Ladwig kicks it. It is going to catch and go out of bounds, and it will be out to the 35-yard line, I believe, for 1st and 10. If you're the Raptors, I think you don't want any more time to come off the clock. You'd like to just get the ball and go. So next week, as I mentioned, for the Falcons, they are going to be taking on Storm Lake. East Sac County is the opponent for these Raptors of Ridgeview. Your Ridgeview fans, you'll have Fuller Digital Solutions back with you with your normal team as the snap is high. Hannah and I will be taking that Storm Lake game for you, all the OABCIG fans. We appreciate you putting up with us tonight on your Raptor channel. 2nd and 13 here. Twins left and right. Snap is back. Harriman, nice little fake, rolling out to his left. The lefty fires that way. And no one over there. And that will bring up a 3rd down and 13. And this is not where you want to be with 6:50 to go. As Raptors again will push it to the line quickly. Twins left, Twins right. Clayton in the backfield for the Raptors. As Harriman tries to draw him off sides. No contact made. Snap is back. Harriman looking to throw. Has a man, and he throws it just behind on the cut there. He's trying to hit number 8, Trayson Price. So it'll be a punting situation now.
4th down.
Down 3 scores. looking to punt as they get the ball in the air. High kick will check up and bounce back to the 46-yard line of the Falcons, where the OABCIG offense will take back over. So the Falcon offense has put up 30 points on 4 touchdowns, scoring first in the first quarter on a 66-yard catch and run by Josh Peters. Extra point was no good. And at that point, the Falcons were trailing 7-6. Then DeJean had a 4-yard touchdown run himself at the 3:27 mark. Extra point was good to Harms. And it was 14-7 as DeJean takes the snap back, looking to his right. Now stepping up in the pocket, makes a man miss, and we are going to possibly have a sack. Now busts out of it, coming around the right side, now down the sideline and out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Run out of bounds by Trayson Price.
Beckett DeJean had half a jersey, but he was still going. Picks up the first down and more. DeJean, Dearson had a touchdown run from 5 yards out in the third quarter, 4:45, as that put the Falcons up at the time 22-13. And the final score of the night was on Peters' catch from 5 yards out and a Dearson 2-point conversion from DeJean. Both of them were passes. For the Raptors, the scoring was head by Harriman on a 25-yard run as they throw it to the right side. Kohler, and he drops it there. And Dietering had a 15-yard run with 8 minutes to play in the second quarter. Extra point was no good there. So that's the scoring tonight as the Falcons have the ball back inside Raptor territory at the 35-yard line. 6:17 to play. 30-13 is the score. Falcons up by 3 scores. Snap is back. DeJean dropping, looks across the middle, and this time Peters, he can't catch it because he's not in the end zone.
Incomplete pass.
No, that was a good pass. Just went through the hands there, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 from the 35. And I think what the Falcons are trying to do here is they're just trying to get that offense going. You're not trying to win this game. You're trying to win the next game, too. And you want to make sure that offense starts to get comfortable out there for everybody that's involved. So Twins left, Twins right. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap is back. They're going to fake the handoff. To the right side, they go to Winterode. He'll make the catch. Makes one man miss. Then skitters around up the field to about the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. And they will probably go for it here, and they will.
4th down for the Falcons.
So 4th and 5 from the 30. 5:52 and ticking. So the Falcons will put 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left, as Dearson joins them over there. Peters and Harms on that left side. Beckett takes it, throws it down the right side, has Winterode for the touchdown. Gabe Winterode from 35 yards out dives, catches, and scores. What a catch by Winterode. That is a highlight reel catch right there, folks. You know, at 5'5", stretching out, he was probably at least 5'6" while he was diving through the air as the spine was stretching. But he used every inch of that to get the ball. Came up off the somersault with the score. What a catch and a beautiful throw there by DeJean. They are going to go for the extra point here as Ladwig lines up. First try of the night. Snap back, and that will not do it. So 36-13 is the score. We'll be back in 1 minute. 5:25 remaining in the game. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, back to action here as Ladwig, recovering from that extra point attempt, has a nice kick, bounces it at about the 18-yard line, picked up, run back, and tackled at about the 28-yard line. Dietering on the return. On the bottom of the pile, number 33 for the Falcons, Landon Veet.
Carson Quirk with the tackle.
Quirk in there as well on the tackle. So they mark it at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raptors. So they haven't got that offense going yet in the second half. Harriman in the backfield takes the shotgun snap. Looking to his left, fires it over there. Clayton has it, and a little scamper over to the left side for about 4 yards. And if you're the Falcons, you'll give up that 4 yards with the clock ticking every time. As they tick under 5 minutes here. Falcon lead is 23 right now, 36-13. Twins left, Twins right. Harriman takes the snap, hands off, up the middle, and that will be tackled short of the first down.
Dietering with the carry.
As Dietering is about to pick up about 4 yards and bring up a 3rd and 2 here. Tick, 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 tick. 4:27 and counting. Oh, Dietering are going to run it again, and he is not going to get there. He's short. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and maybe 1 here. So 4th and 1. You're going to keep the offense out there.
Tackle made by Eli Salcido.
Need to get some positive yards here. Anything positive. Looks like it's about to get it from the sticks on the far side there. In the shotgun, they try to draw him off sides on the hard count. 3:50. Falcons don't bite. They nibbled, but they didn't bite, as Harriman is going to get the first down. He'll fall forward to the 40-yard line. So the clock stops on the first down.
Eli Salcido. That's another Raptor.
3:40. They wind the clock. 1st and 10 for Ridgeview. Twins left and right. Harriman takes the snap, throws out to the left side. Clayton has it, and he makes a man miss in the backfield. Clayton's got a little wiggle in that step. I said it earlier tonight, but he gets going fast. Picks up about 6 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 4. What I mean by that is when he gets going, he puts a little dead leg out there, gets the man to bite a little bit, and then he runs the other way, and it's almost full speed as soon as he starts to run. Now Dietering with it up the right side is going to rumble through 2, gets taken down just short of the first down, not quite to midfield. Needs to get to the line for a first.
Just a little bit short of a first down.
It'll be 3rd down and about 4 inches. Tick, 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 tick. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Twins left and right. Harriman looks to the sideline. 2:30. Still counting. 29, 28, 27. Harriman taking the snap, going to run it up the middle. He'll get the first down and more. Falls forward into Falcon territory.
Cade Harriman with the keeper.
So as I said, when they were back at the 28-yard line on this beginning of this drive, the Falcons are more than happy to give up 4 yards of crack, especially at the pace they're going. They might get to about the 30-yard line and they'll be out of time. You're going to look to run it again. No, Harriman keeps it around the left side. The end bit in. Now Harriman gets around the edge, and he'll go out of bounds with 2:06 to play. But a couple of flags come in.
Penalty on the play.
And a Falcon is down on the sideline. And he's holding his stomach. And that generally means that you have had the wind knocked out of you. Let's hope that's the case here. Holding against the Raptors is going to bring this back 10 yards. I think it's Andrew Schulte who's down right now. And the hold was downfield, so it'll be first and about 14 yards. Coach comes out to make sure everybody's okay here. So the player down and 2:06 on the clock. Falcons leading 36-13. We're going to take a break and be right back here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, Andrew Schulte walking off the field. Looked like he just kind of got popped in your stomach. And if you played football and gotten that before, the wind knocked out of you never feels good. But walking under mostly his own power to the sideline. So 1st and 14 after the holding call brought the ball back. Ball just at the 49-yard line of the Raptors. To the right side they go as Clayton is going to try to cut up the middle, and he gains a lot of yards on that one. Ernie Clayton all the way down to the 33-yard line of the Falcons. So on the first down, that will stop the clock while they set the ball. And the ref will wind the clock with 1:54 and counting. Tick, 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 tick. Twins left and right. Harriman, pump fake. Looking right, looking left. Duck is in the air. It is going to go just short as Winterode uses all 5 inches, 5 foot 5 inches of himself to get up and knock that ball away.
Broken up by Gabe Winterode.
Harriman just didn't get a good touch on that ball. He was trying to get it up there, and it kind of slipped out and wobbled. Twins left and right. 1:40 to go. Harriman has a little pressure. Now rolling to his left. And that is going to be a tackle for loss, as coming in on the play was number 9 for the Falcons, Kelton Ladwig. Dietering on the catch.
Tackle made by Carson Quirk.
And we got a timeout to the Raptors with 1:29. We'll take a break as well.
Timeout
Back
Raptors.
in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odebo, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odebo, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, But what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
All right, back here in Holstein, Raptors driving with 1:29 remaining. Mentioned it earlier in the game, but Dan Doetzler usually does the games with me, our baseball coach for the Falcons, and he is out of town today. He'll be back next week, hopefully, as that is bobbled and dropped on the crossing route by Dietering. That'll bring up a 4th down and 12. So he should be back next week. I mentioned your Holstein fan or your Ridgeview fans that your crew for Fuller Digital will be back next week when you take on East Sac County. I'll be back on the OABCIG channel as the Falcons will take on Storm Lake. Good to remember for both teams that this isn't a district game, so really doesn't count against you as the pass will go down the middle, and Dietering never got his head around to the side that the ball was coming on. He was open. Just looked over the wrong shoulder there.
Turnover on downs, Falcon football.
So the Falcons will get it back and more than likely take a knee a couple times and walk away with a victory. And if you're with the Falcons, you're happy to get what you can. You'd love to have had a little more efficient game, but the first game of the year with a new quarterback, and receivers playing in new roles. Offensive line needs to come together a bit. Overall, you got on the board 5 different times. Your receiver showed that they can catch the ball. Your quarterback shows he can throw the ball. That's about everything you need to show. You got to show the defense, especially with Cooper not out there, started to step up a little bit. So they have reset the clock. Let's see what's going on here. A little conversation with the officials. So we've got a huddle up here. Everybody's okay, so we have an equipment malfunction. And as a result, the Falcons will take a timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break on the Falcon timeout. Be back here in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. We have been family-owned since 1925 in Odeboat, or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Back here in Holstein as the Falcon lead is 36-13. Falcons have the ball back. And with both teams coming out here, I don't know what we're going to see. Coaches may want to just take knees. At the same time, they do want to see these offense and this defense play. So you may see just some runs for the Falcons. May try to do some short passes here. We'll see what they do. As the snap is back, and a new quarterback is in as Heemer. He's going to hand off to Salcido up the middle, and that will fall forward to about the
Eli Salcido with the carry.
40-yard line, and we have a Raptor down. See, you get to this point in the year, the early games, and injuries are a factor. But the other thing happens is you get cramps, and then you'll have some twisted ankles, and it gets hot, you get sweaty, it's just not fun. The players out there, and we obviously hope that it's nothing serious. It'll be 2nd and 6.